auto sector, specifically cars. And staying with the auto industry, the tax department has accused Volkswagen of playing, and I quote, the victim card before the Bombay High Court over the $1.4 billion tax dispute. The tax department is accusing the company of not paying the prescribed tax rate for importing spare parts. Ashmit standing by with the details. Ashmit, the tax department hitting right back. Take us through the arguments in court today.
Well, it was day two of arguments in the Volkswagen $1.4 billion tax case pending before the Bombay High Court. Now, Volkswagen argued that the tax department is acting with a 14-year delay. The notice comes in 2024, but it's based on a 2011 notification saying that this gives them an irretrievable situation of being confronted with a 12,000 crore rupee tax demand, which they possibly can't pass on to their customers, saying that if this clarity had come back in 2011, it would have given them the option of either passing it on to customers or shutting shop entirely as far as India ops are concerned. Also saying that they had a clarification from the Revenue Secretary at the time that Volkswagen was within its rights to claim that lower tax outgo of 5 to 15%. This was, of course, Volkswagen. We also saw arguments by the tax department. The tax department essentially argued that Volkswagen is playing the victim card, that it's Volkswagen's fault for not paying the rightful tax and not the department's fault for pointing that out. In fact, the department went on to argue that their main concern is with the Aurangabad facility, where there are a lot of these high premium models which come out of that facility. The argument that the tax department has made is that the local value addition there is less than 3%, that the bulk of the value of these cars coming out of the Aurangabad facility almost entirely imported, and therefore the tax bill is what the tax department said. And further, going on to say that the other players in the segment, so whether that's likes of Maruti, Kia, Mercedes, Volvo, are also compliant with the 2011 notification, which requires a higher tax outgo of about 30 to 35%. And these were the initial submissions that the department has made. The arguments, we understand, will continue next week on Monday.